Oh man, that is so comfortable. I've got to get myself one of these for the truck. Awesome when you're sitting down close to the beach, stick out a stretcher under the shade, enjoy the sea breeze. Only 299 dirhams? Wow. Okay, it's a lot more comfortable and a lot more sturdy than 299 dirhams worth. Normally you pay over $1,000 for these things. Anyway, before we get into the Q&A this week, this Saturday, 29th of June, from 11 o'clock onwards, from 11 until about 2, we're going to be in store here at the Speedex shop in Sheikh Zayed Road, and we're going to be giving away this awesome prize worth 3,500 dirhams. So if you haven't yet, get down to Speedex, find old Dex over here, take a selfie, picture with the family, whatever, make it nice and creative, post it on Instagram, hashtag Speedex Tools, hashtag if it's dusty drive it, and you could get a chance to win this awesome toolbox. Now, what we're also going to be doing down here at Speedex, between 11 and 2 o'clock on Saturday, we are going to, well, Speedex is going to be giving you guys 15% off a whole range of products. Not just the standard 15% that you guys get when you come into store and you use Expedition Extreme as a code. We're going to be giving you 15% on a bunch of camping gear. I think on the automotive section there is 10 products in the automotive section. A whole, well, actually, have a look for yourself. Let me move out of the way. There we go. Look here, right? All these products, 15% off during the time, 11 until 2 on Saturday. So come down, come meet us, come get some shopping done, and you can see who wins this awesome toolbox. So, yeah, you know what? I'm sure I've still got some giveaways left, nothing massive, but I've still got some giveaways left from a couple of the shows that we've done. We're going to be announcing a first, a second, and a third prize for the toolbox. So first prize, obviously, toolbox. Second prize will be a couple of Expedition Extreme apparel, some gear. Let's see what we got. I'll have a look. But let's see you guys 29th of June, 11 o'clock here at Speedex. Come sit down, come have a chat with us, bring the family, bring the whole bang shoot, turn it into a day's outing, and between 12:30 and 1 o'clock we will be doing the draw. Right, let's get back to the standard Q&A show. This week's question is posted on YouTube from Free to Wheel. Right, hi Free to Wheel. Thanks for the question. And guys, remember, try and drop the questions through to our email address. It just makes it a lot easier for us to be able to compile all of them there. We are still checking all the social media platforms for the questions, but the email would just be so much easier for us. Please, I'll be grateful if you could do that. Just save me a bit of time. But anyway, here we go. Free to Wheel. Have you ever used one of those mini portable lithium battery jump starter packs that are on the market? If so, what do you think about them? Do you carry one in your truck? Or do you carry jumper cables? Right, easy enough. So, again, awesome being down here at Speedex. I can just go and grab things off the shelf and we can give a visual presentation of what we're talking about. Great, so these lithium battery jump starter packs there are so many of them in the market, and yes, we do use a couple of them. Personally, I use them for different purposes. I use them to keep my laptop charged. If I'm sitting far away from the vehicle, I'm not using the inverter. I'm using them for batteries. I'm using for all different purposes other than jump starting the vehicle. What I use to jump start my vehicle is I've actually got a switch that connects my auxiliary batteries and my main battery. So if the main battery runs out, I just switch it over, and then my 150 amp hour lithium batteries charges up the startup battery, and basically I can start the vehicle. In the past, I did run jumper cables. Now I did do a show not too long ago about jumper cables. Make sure when you're purchasing jumper cables, read the amp reading over here. Try and go with the highest amp reading. It will just jump start your car a lot faster. Jumper cables, as far as space is concerned, in the good old days used to be the only way to go saving space, because your jump starters were as big as this. Now these are all moved into 3-in-1 packs. This jump starts your vehicle. It's a charging system for your devices. It's also a compressor, the whole bang shoot, right? So you can pump your tires, jump start your vehicle, the whole bang shoot. But today they've moved from smaller packs to even smaller packs. So the space of this, the little jumper starter being that big, takes far less space than cables. You've got to watch out though, because the tendency to utilize this to charge your phone or to charge the kids' iPads, it's just so much easier than using this, and then the time comes that you need to jump start your vehicle the next morning, the battery has been depleted. So my advice would to keep one of these in the vehicle, make sure that its purpose use is to jump start the vehicle if you do not have any auxiliary batteries, but as an all-round tool to keep power down in the vehicle. And like I said, all the little 12-volt gadgets, your lights, the whole bang shoot can run off these and run off them really well. We did a small little test not too long ago where I ran a 12-volt portable fridge from Snowmaster right next to the beach on something similar to that. Have a look at this real quick. Hey, fridge comes on. Right, let's set you. Setting. If you like me, I like my beverages nice and cold. I've got it at -1. This should run for about 5 hours like this. Remember your red arc stubby, and time to hit the beach and go and have a cold one. There we go, easy as that. So yes, depending on the vehicle, depending on what you have, would dictate whether you're going to go jumper cables or whether you're going to end up going with a lithium battery starter pack. Do you have auxiliary batteries? Don't you have auxiliary batteries? If you don't have auxiliary batteries, man, go and get one of these. Get as big as you possibly can. You know, there's a bunch of them out there. You can go with Goal Zero, TGT has them, Energizer has them, and you can actually run fridges, you can run all your auxiliary items, your lighting in the evening off that, and you don't have to worry about your cranking battery the next morning. If you've got auxiliary batteries, your use for this would be far less. So free to wheel, great question, mate. I hope we've covered it all for you over there. Feel free to drop us some more questions and we'll answer them right here on this platform. Guys, hope you had a great show. We'll see you on the 29th of June here at Speedex, 11 o'clock. Bring the kids through. Come say hi. We're going to have a great time out here. And all the discounts that you're going to be getting on Saturday between 11 and 2. Man, come take advantage of that. Bring the card. Leave the missus at home so she doesn't see how much you spend. Just joking. We'll see you guys. Bring the family.